In this video, we are going to talk about amazing new military technologies that really exist. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. U.S. military research and development is becoming increasingly urgent due to rising tensions in hotspots around the world. This year, the U.S. will invest over $80 billion, or 5% more than last, in the development of new weapons, armor, and related equipment. For 2017, even more spending is anticipated. Defense contractors, academic research centers, and tiny tech startups with ambitious goals are developing the next arsenal of weapons to outperform the outdated and investigate novel scientific and security discoveries. They serve to guard and defend, and win, rather than to astound war tech nerds. Some are employed in space, while others operate on land or in the water. They exhibit the creativity, zeal, and dedication of the top engineers and scientists in the world. Here's a list of the amazing new military technologies that really exist. Let's start. Invisibility from a squid. Today's camouflage can conceal soldiers and their vehicles from human sight, but it is practically ineffective when facing off against the increasingly prevalent infrared vision equipment. A structural protein used by common squid, the ones that become calamari, to alter the color and reflectivity of their skin is the basis for the invisibility patches developed by scientists at the University of California, Irvine. The promise of this protein, termed reflectin, rests in the fact that it operates at the same wavelengths as night vision devices. It might be years before this discovery is scaled up to a meaningful military use. Every ship and aircraft carrier, the eyes in the sky that carrier groups have with their squadrons of planes, helicopters, and drones are something that smaller Navy ships like destroyers and frigates desire for. Although there are currently many small unmanned aerial vehicles in use, their use on the water has been hindered by the difficulty of launching and recovering them in choppy waters and on narrow decks. With an airplane that can take off and land on its tail, DARPA's TURN program, which stands for Tactically Exploited Reconnaissance Node, but cleverly evokes a seabird, aims to fill that void. It is propelled into the air by two propellers that counter-rotate. The aircraft then converts to horizontal flight while it scans the horizon for dangers while returning to the ship video, radar, and other images. It reverses the process to land. A full-scale demonstrator system will be constructed by DARPA. Contractor Northrop Grumman is in charge. The railgun, an electromagnetic railgun that can fire a projectile faster than the speed of sound, is being developed by the U.S. Navy. This shipboard weapon, officially known as the 8 megajoule electromagnetic railgun, is capable of firing at Mach 8, which is 5,000 miles per hour or 8 times faster than the speed of sound. You could question, what could such a weapon possibly be used for? The Navy intends to employ it as anti-aircraft and anti-missile artillery, as well as to defend warships. The railgun, however, is so potent that it has the ability to put a spacecraft into orbit as well. And from a distance, the railgun may fire on an entire battlefield. Fun fact: the DeLorean time machine in the film Back to the Future was fueled by a component known as a flux capacitor, which powers the railgun internally. A case of science and fiction colliding. Quantum stealth. Do you recall the movie Predator? Do you recall how the Predator was able to blend in with the surrounding jungle using invisible stealth technology, making his movements appear to be those of the forest itself? The U.S. military is currently in the advanced phases of developing that technology. With a technique known as quantum stealth, persons can be hidden by bending light around them. People and objects practically become invisible to the naked eye as a result. The pictures of quantum stealth that are available online are quite bizarre. The invisible cloaks made possible by quantum stealth technology are intended to allow soldiers to sneak into enemy territory undetected, conduct surprise attacks, and execute assassinations. Sounds rather far-fetched. However, this technology is actual and the future is now. A tactical light operator's suit, TALOS. With the aid of various colleges and high-tech companies, the U.S. Special Operations Command has developed a tactical assault light operator suit, TALOS, for soldiers to wear during combat. When fighting, soldiers effectively use it as a robotic exoskeleton. Soldiers can monitor their vital signs, withstand gunfire and bullets, and see in the dark because to this ability. The Pentagon gave the project the nickname Iron Man suit. The battle suit of the future may even be made of liquid metal that can instantaneously form into an unbreakable garment, according to speculations. The suit should be able to do everything but fly, and the soldier's strength should be boosted. It is projected that American soldiers will use a first generation of the suit in 2018. The suit has gone through several prototypes. Who knows where we'll end up from here? Laser cannons, for real. The recognizable sci-fi weapon is now more feasible than ever. The Navy hopes to deploy even larger laser guns aboard ships to defend them against threats like small attack boats and drones after the testing of its laser weapon system aboard the USS Ponce in the Persian Gulf went off without a hitch. Boeing and the Army are developing a truck-mounted laser that can shoot out incoming threats like mortar rounds or drones in the meantime on land. HEL-MD, which stands for High Energy Laser Mobile Demonstrator, is a catchy moniker for this program. With its Athena system, rival Lockheed Martin is likewise vying for the Defense Department's ray gun market. Sentient unmanned vehicles. Taking a lesson from the Terminator, the U.S. military is already testing sentient autonomous vehicles that genuinely think like their human designers. Over the past 20 years, unmanned vehicles, or drones as they are more generally known, have proliferated in the military, including autonomous vehicles for bomb disposal, underwater mini-submarines, unmanned planes, and surveillance robots. However, most of these unmanned aircraft, including the helicopters and airplanes, have up to this point been piloted by a soldier or technician stationed at a safe distance from danger. These unmanned vehicles are now being developed so they can think and work on their own, without assistance from humans. Vomit gun. In the movie Minority Report, do you recall the police officer's use of 6 sticks? Anyone who came in contact with the sticks would immediately start to puke. Unbelievable as it may seem, an actual vomit gun has been developed. The U.S. Navy and Invocon inked a deal in 2007 to create a weapon that affects a person's hearing and equilibrium using radio frequency. Anyone hit by the vomit gun immediately becomes extremely queasy and pukes. At the same time, the Science and Technology Department of the Department of Homeland Security hired Intelligent Optical Systems to create an LED incapacitator that generates a quick pulse of various colored lights to also induce nausea, migraines, and vomiting. Self-steering bullets. A .50 caliber bullet in development that is packed with tiny sensors can alter course quickly in mid-air, giving even a mediocre shooter sniper-like accuracy and the ability to kill moving targets with ease. Furthermore, although if the price of these improved rounds is currently unknown, they will undoubtedly be less expensive than the rocket-propelled missiles that they could occasionally replace. The exact mechanism by which the bullet modifies its flight path is a secret, according to DARPA, which is collaborating on the Exacto project alongside the ammunition manufacturer Orbital ATK and the military contractor Teledyne Technologies. A competing design from Sandia Labs at the Department of Energy utilizes a laser to point at the target while tiny fins on the bullet, also .50 caliber, guide it as it travels. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.